In this video we are going to talk about top 5 places to visit in Romania. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Romania is a beautiful country at the intersection of Central and Southeastern Europe, and is currently the 8th largest country in the European Union by area, measuring 92,043 square miles in total. Romania has a large variety of attractions as far as tourism is concerned, including historical sites such as castles or very old forts, spectacular mountains, beaches and fantastic roads. It also has a fascinating heart that pulsates with history, culture, and spirituality, some uncharted, magnificent mountains that conceal wildlife, unimaginable natural wonders, and time-forgotten hamlets, and a world-famous area, Transylvania, whose associations with vampires are a far cry compared to its amazing natural beauty, let alone the fascinating ancient customs, charming Saxon fortresses, and before we have a tendency to begin, why don't you hit the subscribe button? And therefore the bell notification icon, thus you never miss any of our videos. Let's begin. Here is the list of top 5 places to visit in Romania. 5. Transylvania. It's funny how most people have no idea where Romania is in the world, but they're typically very familiar with Transylvania, the area whose mythology, history, and Gothic castles inspired Irish author Bram Stoker to bring Dracula here as his vampire novel. However, back to reality, in the heart of the world, this glorious area is much more than just bleak landscapes, collapsing ruins, and haunting lords. Transylvania is still brimming with art, music, and beautiful medieval cities, albeit downright creepy and mysterious. Silent sun-drenched valleys and serene rolling hills dotted with some of Europe's most beautiful castles and fortified citadels are in the shadow of its magnificent mountains carpeted with virgin forests. Sibiu, a European cultural hub with excellent museums, high-quality restaurants and a fantastic old town, is a not-to-miss destination in Transylvania. Siasora, a fairy tale of a citadel with sparkling pastel-colored houses and a UNESCO-protected historic center. Brasov, a vibrant and cosmopolitan mountain town full of medieval jewels, bohemian cafes and a wealth of items. Nevertheless, Transylvania's true beauty goes far beyond its eye-catching towns. With its postcard-perfect Saxon villages, fascinating customs, and simple way of life that has been kept intact for centuries, let the idyllic countryside seduce you. 4. Marimers. Tucked away in Romania's northernmost corner, Marimers appears to be miles from the modern world. This remote land, separated from the rest of Romania by heavy forested mountains, stands out for its distinctive rural culture, UNESCO-protected medieval wooden churches, and unspoiled bucolic charm, as the Telegraph contributor Sarah Schuckberg called it, a rural fairy tale. It's a place where people still raise livestock for food and use horse-drawn carts to get around, where local artisans still produce household products and equipment, and where the land is, and has always been, the main occupation of the locals. Choose to reside in a private home for a totally distinctive experience in Marimers. This will give you the chance to get a valuable glimpse into the everyday life of the inhabitants, indulge in their heavenly homemade food, and discover customs that have disappeared elsewhere. The Mary Cemetery in Sapanta, the wooden churches of Marimers, as well as the towns of Săietu Marmatie and Baia Mare, where numerous museums can be found, are among the key attractions in Marimers. The region hosts countless protected natural areas, such as the beautiful Pietrasol Rodney Wildlife Reserve, the Crista Cocosalui Geological Reserve, and the Chuzbaia Fossil Reserve, making this place a wonderful destination for hiking, rock climbing, skiing, snowboarding, and other outdoor activities. Last but not least, one of the world's magnetic hills is also home to the magical Marimers, near the town of Kavnets. 3. Bukovina. Bukovina is a land of spellbinding natural scenery, villages frozen in time, and fascinating centuries-old customs that have been passed down from one generation to the next, divided between Romania and Ukraine. And although the main attractions here are the magnificent painted monasteries listed by UNESCO, this place is worth a visit just for its beauty. The painted monasteries of Bukovina, located in northeastern Romania, consists of a stunning array of Byzantine jewels decorated with exquisite frescoes from the 15th and 16th-0 century portraying scenes from the Old and New Testaments. Most of them have been included in the UNESCO World Heritage List as masterpieces of mural art because of their beauty, authenticity, outstanding artistic merit, and magnificent surroundings. Sucevita, Probata, Petrauti, Moldovita, Comedy, Arbore, St. George's Church, and the Voronet Monastery, world famous for their inimitable shade of blue, are among the best preserved Voronet blue. It can be very difficult to visit the monasteries, since they are hidden away in the countryside, in small villages and areas with little public transportation. You can either stay in Suceava, the largest city in the area, and choose from there for a guided tour, or find a place to sleep in the nearby town of Gura Humarului, rent a car, and explore the monasteries on your own. 2. Prahava Valley. Nestled between the eastern and southern Carpathians of Romania, about 100 kilometers north of Bucharest, the Prahava Valley is the most popular destination for mountain lovers in the world. The magnificent area, characterized by history, beautiful natural landscapes and a rich artisan culture, has close ties to the royalty of Romania and features a number of well-appointed ski resorts, where you can enjoy different types of slopes, exciting hiking and biking trails, as well as a good selection of traditional restaurants. The principal resorts of the Prahava Valley include Predeal, Azuga, Busteni, and Sinaia. The latter is closely related to the royal family of Romania, its glamorous past still ringing through places such as the railway station, which was built exclusively for the royal family and its noble guests, the majestic Pele's Castle, a neo-Renaissance jewel used by King Carol I of Romania as a summer retreat, and the storied Sinaia Casino, whose luxurious interiors once housed grandiose interiors. 1. The Danube Delta. The Danube Delta, a UNESCO Natural World Heritage Site and one of the most unique locations in Romania, is full of an extraordinary diversity of flora and fauna that is unique in Europe, and maybe in the world. It is home to no fewer than 23 natural habitats and 3,450 species of animals, including 300 bird species, some of which come from distant lands such as Asia and Africa. The Danube Delta occupies 4,152 square kilometers of marshes, lakes, islets and sandbanks in Romania, including the largest stretch of reed beds in the world, providing tourists with landscapes of amazing natural beauty and immense opportunities for bird watching and spotting wildlife. The area's accommodation choices vary from budget to luxury, and local cuisine is focused primarily on fish products. Some cool, quaint beaches are offered by the towns of Salina and Sfântu Gheorghe, while Lăti Forest Nature Reserve, with its gorgeous wild horses roaming freely through 700-year-old oak trees, makes for a great day out. So that's it for today's video. What do you think of our list? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell before you go. Thanks for watching.